everyone, it's Elena and welcome back to another Cambridge vlog. It's Wednesday and I don't have any classes today, which is really great because they changed our schedule from last term and we have less lectures now, so my Wednesday is free. Well, I mean, free is kind of an illusion because we have to work. But nonetheless, it's great that I don't have to go to the faculty building. So this is what my schedule looks like now. So you can see my entire Wednesday is just blank. Not even a supervision, so that's really nice. So what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to do my readings for my supervisions. And I have to hand in 2 questions for my constitutional supervision. But that's the thing, I just have to make up the questions. I don't have to answer them, which is great. But coming up with the questions is actually really hard, I realized. I have one which is, I think, pretty decent. And I'm gonna read through some more text and maybe I find something good which I can ask a question about, and then I'm just gonna send these in. We just need to send them to our supervision group and that's it. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do all day. And then at the end of the day I have something really exciting because I'm going to a formal with many of the YouTubers here in Cambridge, which is really cool, and I'm really excited to meet them because I watched so many of their videos when I was deciding whether I should go to Princeton or Cambridge, and it just helped me to decide because I could see what student life is like at Cambridge. So I'm just so excited to meet them in like real life, and yeah, I just really can't wait for that. I'm really looking forward to it, but I need to get a lot of readings done before I can go for that. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the article that I just read gave me like the perfect quote for my second question. I'm so happy right now. Like, I thought I'm gonna have to read like through many more articles to find like a good quote, and I just read this one. I was like, Don Oliver, thank you so much. So now I have my 2 questions ready, which is great because now I can send them in and see what my supervision group thinks about them. So yeah, here are my 2 questions. I don't know if this is even interesting for you guys because maybe you're not a law student, but anyway, I'm very proud of coming up with these questions, so here we go. My first one is, starting out with a quote, "Parliament has largely supplanted the Crown as the giver of lawmaking power," and then discuss the above statement and consider the implications of your answer for parliamentary sovereignty. I would like to have this question in an exam, honestly. And the second one is a quite long quote about like why ministerial responsibility isn't great and the courts should take on the task through judicial review. And then the question is, are legal constraints and power substitutable for political constraints, or do each have different functions in a well-ordered constitutional system? I have to honestly say that like the second part of my second question isn't mine. The question was asked in a past exam paper, but I can just say that and it's fine. But yeah, I'm pretty proud that I came up with it because I was really looking for like a catchy quote that would work with the question, and I think that one works really well. So yeah, I'm just really happy I came up with these questions. Like, weirdly, coming up with exam questions felt harder than writing an essay on a past exam question. So I'm going to send these in, then I'm going to take a few more notes on my readings, and then I'm going to have to go for a meeting at 12. And yeah, then I'm going to have lunch, and then I'm going to go back, do more readings, and then later on I'm going to get ready for the formal. Hey guys, it's a bit late in the day now. It's shortly after 1 and I just made myself some lunch so that, you know, I can finally have some lunch after that meeting. So I just made myself some noodles and some chips because I'm being absolutely not healthy. And then I also made myself some tea because I think I'm just gonna read like a little. And I actually finished my book there right before this, and it's only Wednesday of the week, so I thought, well, I can start a new one. And this one is quite short, so I think this should be fine. Because I have this goal to read like at least 1 book a week for fun, not a book that's on my reading list. So yeah, maybe I can make it to 2 this week. That would be great. The book that I finished is this one, and I just want to show you guys. I've also showed this in my last vlog, but back then I hadn't read much of it. But I read this very, very quickly because it was really, really good, and I'd highly recommend it because, like, I don't know how to say this, but it's just super, super captivating. Those are all like stories in it, but I don't know, I feel like they make you reflect on a lot of things, and yeah, I really, really loved it. Would highly recommend it. I'm gonna link it down below if you guys are interested. So yeah, I read this in like 2 days, so would highly recommend it because it's great. So now I'm gonna have lunch, then I'm gonna have some tea and read a little bit in this one, and then I'm gonna get back to work. And I was planning to get back to work, but then I realized that I need to do my nails because you can't see this from afar, which is great, but they're like in not so great condition now, because I haven't done them in like over a week, so they need a new color. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna keep reading. So what I'm hoping to do is like to prep everything so that like I can still, like, you know, get my pen with my freshly painted nails, because I don't know if anybody can relate to this struggle, but when your nails are freshly painted, you can't touch anything because otherwise your nails are ruined. So I'm gonna like set everything up, and then I'm gonna do my nails, and then I'm just gonna, you know, like pick up the pen for my iPad and start like highlighting and reading everything. I just hope it's gonna work, so that I don't lose too much time because I'm doing my nails. I know this is quite silly, but yeah, those are some serious girls' problems. Ready for my formal at Jesus, and yeah, I'm just gonna head over now. We're meeting at like 7:10, and then we're just all gonna go in. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to film in the hall because there's like usually a ban on filming in hall and using your cell phones in general. It's the same for my college. So I'll see if I can, you know, like maybe film later or before, I don't know. But anyway, I'm really, really excited to meet them all because I've watched so many of their videos before coming to Cambridge. I'm still watching them, like, even now that I'm at Cambridge. So yeah, really excited to meet them all, and yeah, let's go. And I've just gotten back from the formal. It was so, so nice. Like, it was just kind of weird to see everybody like in real life, because I feel like we've all kind of been watching each other's videos, and it's just so like surreal to like see them. I couldn't really film a lot in the formal, but like we managed to film a bit before the fellows come in, because like the like kind of like ban on photographing and stuff only starts as soon as the fellows are in hall. And then we went to the Jesus bar and we just, you know, hung out a bit and talked, and it was really nice. So yeah, here's just some like really short clips of that. I'm gonna link all of the YouTubers who were there down below. Maybe you also recognize some of them. I'd highly recommend checking out their channels because it just gives you like a better idea of like what Cambridge is like for different people, which I think is really, really helpful. Also, I'm gonna go to bed now because it's almost 10, and I want to get up early tomorrow and finish my constitutional law supervision questions, and then I want to do my criminal law questions because I have criminal law on Friday and constitutional law on Thursday, which is tomorrow. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan for now, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning guys, it's 6:20 and I'm just going to do a few readings now and do my supervision questions, and then I'm going to go for breakfast a bit later because I'm meeting my director of studies at 8:50. So I just like want to like time it perfectly, so I just, you know, go to the buttery and then I just immediately walk over there. So we always have to meet outdoors at the start of the term and at the end of the term, and we just talk about like our academics and how we did and what our goals are. And so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to head straight to lectures. I've got 2 lectures today, and then I have a supervision, and then I got to do some more readings for criminal law because I haven't gotten them done yet because that constitutional reading list was just not ending. So I really got to get these out of the way today. my supervision for constitutional law. I think it went quite well, so that's good. Yeah, but like this morning on the way to the faculty, I fell not once but twice because we had this like kind of rain which turned to sort of ice, but it wasn't really ice, but it was just super slippery. Like I wasn't the only person who slipped there, but it's just embarrassing that it happened twice. And it just hurts quite a bit, so I think I'm just gonna take a bruise away from it. So yeah, that wasn't that great. It was, frankly, I think it was just more embarrassment than that it was actually pain. So yeah, that was that. And now my plan is to just do more readings for criminal law, because the constitutional reading list was just massive, and so I didn't really have enough time to, you know, fully focus on criminal law, which isn't great. And I think it's also because I was away for the weekend, so I just, you know, need to do a lot of criminal law readings now. But I think it's going to be fine because that reading list is massively shorter than the constitutional law reading list, so it should be fine. So yeah, let's do it. Much later in the day now, and I'm gonna meet up with CJ now, and we're gonna have some dinner together at McDonald's to reward ourselves for getting through that endless constitutional law reading list, because God knows it was hard. So we're gonna do that, and you know, just gonna chill a little bit because although we have our second supervision of the week tomorrow, we finished all our stuff, so that's really great. So we can celebrate a little. And yeah, I also just put my hair up in like my study hairstyle, which is not exactly fashionable, but whatever. It's super comfortable because it just keeps your hair out of the way, and you know, like unlike a ponytail, it like doesn't hurt when you like take it out. Like I don't know, I have that feeling when I take up a ponytail, it just feels like there's like this part of my hair which just wants to fall off. It's quite painful, so yeah, I would highly recommend that as a study hairstyle, because it's just super comfy. So yeah, anyway, let's go. Here's us indulging in our guilty pleasures. We deserve it. We finished Consti.
And crib.
Yeah, we actually we definitely deserve it.
Yeah, so you need to put the fry with the ice cream. Like, have you never tried this before?
No, this is so wrong.
No, it's not. It's not, it's good. Yeah.
Damn.
It's good, right?
It's actually good. It's so wrong, but it's so good.
You need to trust me.
Oh my god, this is good. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. It's a little bit after 6 in the morning, and I thought I'm gonna do some readings now for next week, so I already, you know, get started with them. Because I finished my crim and my consti, so I can just move on and start with tort law, because we're also going to have to hand in a problem question in tort. So I think it's better if I start it now, so that I can finish it, because I need to hand it in on Monday because my supervision is going to be on Tuesday. So probably just going to do a few readings for that now, take notes on them, and then I'm going to go have breakfast, go for my lectures. I have 2 lectures today, but straight in a row, so I don't need to go to the library and, you know, work there for an hour and go back, which is actually quite great. And then we're just going to go back, have lunch, and have my supervision, and then I'm probably going to do a lot more readings. I'm sorry, I feel like this vlog just turned into basically just me working and just me recording it in a time lapse. I'm sorry, but I feel like if I like keep this from you, it's just not very authentic, and I think this week is just a very busy week with a lot of reading. So yeah, that's then also reflected in the vlog. Sorry, I hope it's not, you know, getting really boring for you guys. just got back from my 2 lectures. The second one was really great. It's civil law, and the professor likes to kind of like act out like some of like the contract scenarios and stuff. Like it's just really funny and entertaining. And yeah, it was a pretty good lecture, so I'm grateful. And what I'm gonna do now is, because it's like 11:15, and I'm probably gonna do a few readings, then I'll make myself some lunch, and then I'll go for my supervision, because my supervision is at 1:30. So that's pretty much the plan for now, and after my supervision I'll probably just continue to do readings because I need to hand in my taught problem question on Monday, so yeah, I need to get that done. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan for now. And I'm back in my room now. Just got back from my supervision. It was really good. We discussed some really interesting aspects about criminal defenses. I don't know, we got into really interesting arguments, but I really liked it. So yeah, now my plan is to just do a few more readings and something really nice happen in college, because our JCR, which is our junior combination room, which is basically like a student union for your college. So like they can like represent your interests and stuff, but they also just do really sweet stuff for us. And so today they organized like a time where we could just come and get some sweets to make our day. And yeah, I just went by and I got like a little bag here, and honestly it was so nice. Like I'm just super grateful that they did this. So yeah, but now I'm just gonna, you know, eat some of my sweets, and then I'm going to do a few more readings. But I think I'm going to give myself like a little break, because supervisions are really intense, and like the discussions you have, they're really good. But you know, it just kind of like fries your brain. So I think I'm going to give myself maybe 20 or 30 minutes. I'm just going to read in the book that I started, and yeah, then I'm going to see how far I can get with Torch. It's much later in the day now. It's actually almost dinner time, and I thought this would be a good time to end the vlog, since it's also, you know, the end of the week and everything. And yeah, I started my taught readings. I think it's going much better than constitutional law because it's much less. So yeah, I think we can do this in the time we have, so that's good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, although it turned into a lot of time lapses of me just working. But honestly, this is really what this week was like for me, because this week was just very stressful. But yeah, I hope you guys nonetheless enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to drop them in the comments below, or send me a message through the contact section of my blog, which is linked in the info box below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye!